welcome back. I am Vandana and we are learning English reader of class 3. This is Riddhi series by Children Voice and here is a book, Step into English. Let's move on to chapter number 11, Florence Nightingale. So this is the story of Florence Nightingale. To serve mankind is to serve God. In the chapter you will read a story of such a lady who spent her whole life in the service of mankind. So ये कुछ शब्द थे जो है to serve mankind is to serve God. लोगों को आप अगर सर्व करेंगे, उनका ध्यान रखेंगे तो इसका मतलब आपने गॉड का ध्यान रखा है. सो इस चैप्टर में हम एक स्टोरी पढ़ेंगे एक लेडी की जिसने अपनी पूरी जिंदगी जो है लोगों की सेवा में लगा दिया. सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द स्टोरी. नो वन कैन थिंक ऑफ अ हॉस्पिटल विदाउट नर्सेस. कोई भी जो है हॉस्पिटल बिना नर्सेस के क्या अच्छा लगेगा? क्या आप सोच सकते हैं इसके बारे में? नो. बट इन 1850 in England and many other countries there were very few trained nurses. लेकिन 1850 की बात है, इंग्लैंड में और बहुत से दूसरे कंट्रीज में सिर्फ कुछ ही ट्रेन्ड नर्सेज हुआ करती थी. Do you know the name that brought respect to nursing as a profession? क्या आप उनका नाम जानते हो जिन्होंने नर्सिंग के प्रोफेशन में रिस्पेक्ट जो लेके आई थी? It was Florence Nightingale. वो कोई और नहीं, वो फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल थी. She was born in 1830. वो 1830 में पैदा हुई थी and even as a child she played at nursing with her dolls. जब वो छोटी बच्ची थी तो भी वो अपने डॉल्स के साथ नर्सिंग खेलती थी. By she began to take interest in nursing sick animals. और धीरे धीरे वो जो बीमार एनिमल्स थे उनका ध्यान रखने लगी. In those days girls from rich families did not go out to work. उन दिनों क्या होता था, वो लड़कियां जो अमीर घरों की थी उन्हें बाहर जाने की आजादी नहीं थी, वो बाहर जाके काम नहीं कर सकती थी. But Florence told her parents that she wanted to work as a nurse. लेकिन फ्लोरेंस ने अपने पेरेंट्स को बता दिया था कि वो एक नर्स की तरह काम करना चाहती हैं. Later, when she was the superintendent of the hospital in London, she was invited to work as nurse in Scutari. So जब वो सुपरिटेंडेंट बन गई थी नर्स की किसी हॉस्पिटल में लंदन के, तो उन्हें बुलाया गया था स्कूटारी वहां पे नर्स के रूप में काम करने के लिए. The Crimean War was then on between England and Russia. उस समय जो है वॉर चल रहा था इंग्लैंड और रशिया के बीच में जिसका नाम था Crimean War. But she was not afraid to go. लेकिन वॉर के सिचुएशन में भी वो डरी नहीं, वो वहां जाने से घबराई नहीं. Along with a few other young women, she went to Scutari to nurse the wounded and the sick soldiers. तो कुछ और यंग लेडीज को अपने साथ वो ले गई और वहां जाके जो भी सिक सोल्जर्स थे उनका ध्यान रखा, उनकी पट्टी की और उनका ध्यान रखा. The hospital in Scutari was in a very bad state. वहां का जो हॉस्पिटल था उसकी कंडीशन बहुत खराब थी. Soldiers were lying outside on the snow covered ground. जो सोल्जर्स थे वो स्नो कवर्ड ग्राउंड पे यूं ही लेटे पड़े थे. They had neither sheets nor blankets. ना उनके पास शीट्स थी ना ही ब्लैंकेट्स थे. There were no towels, spoons, plates, bandages और medicines. ना वहाँ पे towels थे, spoons थे, plates थे या फिर bandages थे और तो और medicines भी नहीं थे. Many soldiers went without food because the food supplied was too bad. बहुत सारे जो सोल्जर्स थे वो बिना खाने के जी रहे थे क्योंकि वहां जो खाना था वो बहुत ही खराब था. Florence made up her mind to set things right in Scutari. अब उसने जो है सोच लिया, फ्लोरेंस ने सोच लिया कि अब मैं यही रहूंगी. She came to know that everything, उन्हें पता चला कि यहाँ पे जो हर चीज है she needed was there but was locked in a big shed. तो सारी चीजें जो होनी चाहिए थी वो सारी चीजें वहां पे थी लेकिन उसे जो है लॉक करके रखा गया था. कहाँ पे? एक बड़े से शेड में. She spoke to the chief officer and got all the things out. अब वो वहाँ के जो chief officer उनसे बात करती है और फिर सारी चीजों को बाहर निकलवाती है. She gave the soldiers new cots with clean sheets. उन्होंने soldiers को नए जो है खाट दिए जिसमें साफ सुथरे बिस्तर लगे हुए थे. She gave them soap and towels and plates and spoons. और उन्होंने उन्हें जो है soap, towel, plate, spoon ये सारी चीजें available कराई. The medicines reached the patients at the right time. सही समय पे मेडिसिन पहुंची सारे पेशेंट्स के पास. Florence was extraordinarily kind to the sick. और ये जो है बीमारों के साथ बहुत अच्छे से जो है बिहेव करती थी, बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी थी. She was by their side all the time. वो उनके पास हमेशा रहती थी. She went round the wards at night with a lamp in her hand. और वो वार्ड्स के चक्कर लगाया करती थी. उनके हाथ में एक लैंप रहता था और लैंप की मदद से वो वार्ड्स के चक्कर लगाती थी. No wonder the soldiers liked her and called her. और वो सोल्जर्स का इतना ध्यान रखती थी जिसकी वजह से सोल्जर्स उन्हें काफी ज्यादा पसंद करते थे और उनका नाम उन्होंने रख दिया द लेडी विद द लैम्प. तो फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल को द लेडी विद द लैम्प भी कहा जाता है. टू ऑनर सच अ लेडी द पीपल स्टार्टेड द फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल हॉस्पिटल फंड. और ऐसी लेडी को ऑनर करने के लिए लोगों ने फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल हॉस्पिटल फंड को स्टार्ट किया. विद दैट मनी दे बिल्ट अ हॉस्पिटल इन लंदन टू ट्रेन नर्सेज. और उस पैसे से वहां के लोगों ने जो है हॉस्पिटल बनाया लंदन में और लोगों को ट्रेन करना शुरू कर दिया, नर्सेज को ट्रेन करना शुरू कर दिया. Now you will remember Florence Nightingale the next time you meet a kind and helpful nurse. तो अगली बार जब आप किसी एक kind और helpful nurse से मिलेंगे तो आपको फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल की याद जरूर आएगी. Let's move on to go on and on. So few means not many. Profession is an occupation that needs higher education and special training. Shocked is surprised. Made up her mind means decided. Persuaded means cause someone to do something by arguing with him. State is a condition. Shed is a structure for storage. Chief is the head of a body. Extraordinarily is usually surprisingly. Honor means to give respect. Fun is money set apart for a purpose. So these are the word meanings that you have to remember. Now let's quickly move on to the book exercise, which is let's dig in. Give your thoughts on. So A exercise is take the correct answers. The first one is Florence Nightingale wanted to become a nurse because she had sick friends. She wanted to help the sick. She was interested in sick animals. So the correct answer is she wanted to help the sick. Now question number 2 is Florence went to Scutari. क्यों गई थी वो वहाँ पे? To train herself as a nurse, to look after the sick soldiers, to help her country win the war. Correct answer is to look after the sick soldiers. Third one is Florence was born in 1840, 1830 or 1850. Here the correct answer is 1830. Let's move on to B exercise, which is fill in the blanks with the words given below. So the first one is she played at nursing with her dolls. Second, she was invited to work as nurse in Scutari. Third one, the hospital in Scutari was in a very bad state. Fourth, Florence was extraordinarily kind to the sick. Fifth one, soldiers were lying outside on the snow-covered ground. So these are the answers that you have to write down. Now let's move on to C exercise, which is take the two statements and cross the false ones. Let's move on to C exercise, which is take two statements and cross the false ones. First one is in olden days girls from rich families did not go to work. Correct. Second, Nightingale was invited to work as nurse in Scutari. Yes, correct. Third one, Nightingale teased the patients. This is wrong. Fourth one, Nightingale did not give medicines to the patients on time. This is also wrong. And the fifth one is soldiers called Florence as the lady with the lamp. Yes, correct. Now let's move on to D exercise, which is match the following. So we have to match column A and column B. So sick, healthy, afraid, bold, collect, disperse, start, finish, and persuade is dissuade. So these are the answers. Let's move on to the next exercise, which is E exercise. Answer the following questions. So here the first question is, who was Florence Nightingale? So Florence Nightingale was a lady who from her very beginning wanted to serve the people. She wanted to become a nurse, and she is also known as the lady with the lamp. Question number 2, why was Florence called the lady with the lamp? So Florence was called the lady with the lamp because she used to go on rounds in the corridors where the soldiers were, and she walked with a lamp in her hand. That's why people used to call her lady with a lamp. So these are the answers. Rest of the answers you have to write down yourself. With this, we have completed the chapter. I hope you understood it. I'll be meeting you soon with a new video and a new chapter. Till then, stay tuned and thanks for watching.